12 reasons why you should pick up the Google Pixel 6 Pro. I'm going to give you 12 quick reasons. First is, it's bone stock vanilla Android. Okay, so if you're an Android purist, this is the phone for you. This is the Google Pixel 6 Pro with all the Google software that is perfectly designed for this phone. So if you're that person that don't like gimmicks, you don't like a phone with a bunch of features, you just want a very pure, streamlined version of Android, this is the phone for you. You know, you don't like One UI, you don't like Oxygen OS, you don't like Fun OS, you don't like none of those skins. This is the phone for you. This is iPhone's version of Android. Just like iPhone, straight to the point, and it just works. Number 2, you're going to get great battery life with this device. It's rocking a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Now, for me, medium to heavy usage, I'm getting a day and a half. Now, I'm sure if you just used it moderately or maybe light, you could probably get 2 days with this phone. Okay? The standby time is excellent on this device. This battery on here is just as good as the battery on iPhone. That's how good it is. Now, that's with me using Quad HD plus resolution, 120 hertz, and 100% brightness, and always on display. And I'm getting over 500 notifications every day. So my phone gets used a lot. And I, watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm listening to Spotify. I'm surfing the net. So if I can get a day and a half with that type of usage, if you're a light user or you're just a light to moderate user, you might get 2 days. Number 3, this phone has great cameras. Now, I'm not going to even get into the specs with it, but you do have a main that's wide, you have a ultra wide, and you have a telephoto lens. This phone takes excellent pictures. Point and shoot status is probably one of the best, if not the best, point and shoot camera on the market. Now, in my opinion, I like Samsung's Note 20 Ultra cameras better, as well as the Mi 11 Ultra cameras better. But for those of you that know, Google is known for their picture quality and their processing. It's second to none. It's excellent. So if you get this phone, you're going to get a phone with a great set of cameras. Number 4, it has a great design. I love this design. Now, I know the Pixel 7 Pro is the new big boy on the block, and the Pixel 8 Pro is going to be coming out soon by the end of the year. But I'm going to say this. I really prefer this dark look where you cannot see the cameras. I don't like the design of the Pixel 7 Pro. I just don't. Now, I know a lot of people out there probably do. Or maybe if you get it, it could just grow on you. That's probably true. But I just like how the cameras are hidden. And I do like the way the cameras go all the way across as opposed to in the corner all the time where most phones do. This is just a very different and unique look, which I absolutely love. And I think you'll enjoy the design as well. Number 5, the speech to text. Now, that's probably one of my favorite features on this device. If you're trying to send an email or send a text message, you just hit the, the microphone, say whatever you need to say, and it's going to be 100% accurate. And then you could just say send, and it'll send without you even touching the button. Like, you don't even have to touch the phone at all to send a text. I mean, this is just unbelievable. This blows my mind. I love it. So the speech to text is definitely number 5, and it's probably my favorite feature on this whole device. Number 6, this device has great build quality. Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and the back. Feels great in the hand. Now, of course, you can see that I have a case on this device only because it gives me extra grip. It actually makes the phone a little thicker, which I like. I don't really like thin phones. And there's no chance of me dropping the phone with this case on it. And if I do drop it, at least I know it's going to get protected. Even though Gorilla Glass, I'm sure it's good, but I don't want no scratches. I don't want no dents. I don't want no dings. I don't want nothing on my device whatsoever. So I keep a nice clear case on my device. Now I do have a red case that I could put on here, but for some reason the clear cases always seems to be my favorite cases. Now the red one is nice, but this one just feels better in my hand. So I prefer this clear case, but the build quality on this phone is excellent. It's a little slippery in my hand without the case, not a lot, but no fingerprints whatsoever. And it feels very, very premium. Number 7, this device has great dual stereo speakers. Now, not better than my Note 20 Ultra and not better than my Mi 11 Ultra, but these speakers are very, very good. They can definitely hold their own. They get exceptionally loud. They got good overall sound. So you're going to enjoy the media experience on this device. If you're somebody like me that prefer to watch videos and listen to things without a set of headphones, sound quality on here is really good. Number 8, the fingerprint sensor. It's 100% accurate. Google fixed it. Whatever the problem was when it first came out, it's fixed. You're absolutely not going to have any problems with this fingerprint sensor. It's great. Number 9, you're going to get great performance with this device. Like I said, pure stock Android. You got Google's Tensor chip on here, the first generation Tensor chip. No problem at all when it comes to performance. Everything is fast. Everything is fluent. Everything is smooth. Now, of course, I'm using Nova Launcher, so it's probably going to look a little different when I'm going in and out of apps. Now, it's going to look a lot smoother if I'm using just the Google Pixel Launcher, which I'm not using. So it's definitely super smooth, and it looks smoother when you're using a Pixel Launcher. It doesn't look as smooth with using Nova Launcher, but that don't really bother me, only because I just can't stand the Pixel Launcher, because that Google bar, I can't get rid of it. I can't move it. And that weather widget up there, I can't get rid of that. So I had to go with something else. And this is the way I like for my icons to be. I want more icons on here. I want them smaller. I want them at the bottom. And I want to use my own weather widget. And I don't need Google, feed on the side. I like being able to just see my wallpaper, just nothing on the screen. And then I have all my stuff here the way I want. It's all set up the way I want. So, but it is very fast and very smooth. You're going to enjoy the performance on this device, no doubt about that. Number 10, this device has a great display. 6.8 inch, 6.7 inch, sorry, QHD plus AMOLED display, LTPO. It's a beautiful display. Now, it doesn't get as bright as I would like it to get, but you can definitely see it outside. But I just wish it was at least 1,000 nits brightness. But it's still beautiful nonetheless. And it also is accompanied by 120 hertz refresh rate. So it's not only bright, it's not super bright, but the colors on it are beautiful. But when you're scrolling, everything is fast, everything is fluid. So you're going to love the display on this device. Number 11 is the price. Now, the lowest I've seen this for on Amazon Renew, because I think that's the best place to get it, Amazon Renew, because they're all, look brand new. They operate brand new, no scratches, no dings, no nothing. And you get 90 days to hold on to it. And if you don't like it, you could always send it back. The lowest I've seen it for is $348. So you can get this device here for under $350. And I think it's well worth it. I think that is a super bargain. You don't have to resort to a budget device. You don't have to go to a mid-range. You could get a full flagship premium device for under $350. And number 12, which is the last thing, you're going to receive the newest version of Android first. So when Android 14 drops, the Pixel phones get it first before anybody else. And this phone's going to get Android 14 and 15, and also 2 more years of security patches. So those are the 12 reasons why you should consider picking up the Google Pixel 6 Pro. It's an excellent device. It's great. You're not, I highly recommend this. Now, it's not for everybody. Now, it's one of my favorite phones, but it's not I prefer One UI, because One UI is packed with features, and that's what I like. I like features. This phone is a little boring for me. But if you want a phone that just works, no hiccups, play games, do whatever, this is the phone for you. Now, of course, there's other things about this phone that are great, that I could say, you pick up. But these are the reasons to me why you should pick up this device. Okay? There's definitely other reasons. But those are the 12 reasons that I thought about, with me holding on to it. Because when I first got this phone, I got rid of it because it was, it was 10 things about it I just didn't like, and I did a video on that. But overall, I thought about it. I said, man, I do like the Pixel phones to some degree, and I definitely like the cameras, the battery life, and the performance, and the display. So that was my reasons for getting this back again. I always want to at least have at least one Pixel phone because it's unique. It's a Google phone, and it's pure stock Android. It's the only pure stock Android device that I have in my arsenal, and I do like it. So those are the 12 reasons why you should consider picking up this phone in 2023. I do appreciate you all taking the time to view this content, and I hope everybody out there is staying safe, staying well, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace.